Yeah.
And we wonder why.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And
okay. And then they don't want them touching. So how are they ever to heal? There's power in touching. There's power in the human touch, because we're all energy and we're all connected, and we need to connect. And if we're not connecting, there's a disconnect. And when the disconnect comes, that's where we got all the issues that we have.
Right.
So if you just tuned in, it's 8:21 this morning. We are discussing women's mental health. It is Women's Her Story Month, and I hate to use the word her story, but I like it better than his story, because his story derives from the word Tory, his Tory, and Tory, coming from the Irish, was a criminal. So we don't even know what we're saying. So I'm definitely not saying history anymore. I'm saying her story, but it makes her
past event.
Yeah, it makes her a thief too. One of the things I've noticed is that when we are uncomfortable in our feelings, we have a tendency to indulge in things that will make the situation worse. So instead of getting quiet, we'll resort to something outside of ourselves, entertainment or alcohol or drugs or food or companionship that should not be, or taking things that don't belong to you. Just experiences that are out of the norm that we are trying to feel better about by substituting something for that feeling, instead of going within and asking ourselves, why am I feeling this, and what can I do about it? What can we do about that, Khalid?
Well, you know what? I want to tie in the women and mental health so we could, stay on the topic. And let me throw this out. And thinking about women and mental health, it's so amazing how strong you all are. Just in general. It's the ongoing mindset that if God was to make men have babies, we wouldn't have the world anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because the minute we found out we would be pregnant, we would probably kill ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we couldn't take the pain, right?
Okay.
So when I think of women and mental health, I think about your strength, your resiliency, right? I think about the Wonder Woman and Superwoman effect, that you all hold it together all the time, but that you're human. You know what I'm saying? And that things do bother you, but you don't have a moment to be vulnerable all the time, right? And so you got to be conscious of everything all the time. And I went to a training not too long ago, and they said the number one diagnosis that they're seeing with women is between depression and anxiety.